Hey everybody, it's Michael here from Get Fit Over 40, and I'm making this video with a bit of sadness in my heart. I've been rocking this Galaxy watch, this S3 Samsung watch for some time now, couple years. I did have a Samsung Sport watch, and that was pretty cool. I used that for a while. Great watch, good smartwatch, excellent operating system, really full featured. You can do so much in terms of like watch faces and software you can install on here. You can answer your phone calls, you can reply to text messages, all that stuff, at least when you're using some sort of an Android device. I have a Samsung phone, so it works perfectly with that, obviously. The biggest caveat I had is I couldn't connect this to an external heart rate monitor. I did make a video on how I kind of got around that by using an app, or a watch face actually, called Sporty Watch. And here you are here. And that would allow me to connect an external heart rate monitor, which would then send the recording through this watch face, so it would record the workout and then send that to Strava. I could then look at it via Strava. I could then link up Strava with MyFitnessPal and get all my data in MyFitnessPal. So that kind of worked for me, and I would just record the steps through the Samsung Health app on here. That would go into MyFitnessPal, and I got my steps, I got my workouts. If I did bike rides or anything like that, I'd record them on this app. Any weight training, I'd record on this watch face type app here, and it worked. But I've just been having a lot of problems with the Samsung app. Even when I'm doing just walks, it'll crash. And that's their own app, like that's no good. I'm also having problems with the Strava app on here, because sometimes I'll use that when I don't have my heart rate monitor, and I'll use the Strava app to record the workout, and it's not working. It records the workout, but it doesn't sync it to the cloud. I've repaired it. I've done all the stuff you're supposed to do. I'm just getting tired of it, Why should I have to do so many workarounds to get my health and fitness watch to do what I need it to do? And really, it's a cool watch and everything. It looks great. I love it. But if it's not doing my health and fitness stuff for me, then it's not doing it for me, because that's the most important thing that a fitness watch should do, is do health and fitness. So what am I crossing back over to? Well, I have used Garmin products in the past. I've used Vivo Actives. I believe the Vivo Active 3. I had the original Vivo Active without the heart rate monitor. I used that for many years. I played around with the Vivo Active 3. The Vivo Active 4 has come out. I haven't reviewed that, but I did do kind of a preview video of the Vivo Active 3. I really like the Garmin series of watches. So I did some humming and hawing, some research and stuff, and this is what I'm going to be rocking. The Garmin Fenix 5X. It's a bit of an older watch. It's been around for 2-3 years. But it's like a half the price of the equivalent 6 version. And the 6 version has a slightly bigger screen, maybe a little bit better heart rate monitor, couple features more. But this is really going to do it for me. This is going to do it for me. And I only paid $400, $399 Canadian for this watch. Buy this in the 6 would be probably a minimum $900. So I'm talking twice the amount of money. And for me, going up to the 6 is not twice the value. So I haven't even opened this. This is an unboxing kind of for this watch. It's sort of I guess we'll call it an unboxing, really. It's what it's going to be. And I might not even say that in the video. I might kind of do some sort of video title that doesn't say unboxing, but that's really what this is going to be, is the unboxing. There we go. Ooh, look at that. So this is the sapphire crystal, right, display with the plastic band. And it's got the slate gray bezel, okay? So here we are. I don't think it's charged or anything. Beautiful. Let's just take it out of here. I guess I should have shown you the box more, but let's just take a look at this box. I was too excited and I wanted to show you the watch. But let's just walk around the box real quick. There's really not much on the outside anyways, but I'll show it to you, okay? Right, just some different views of it, different angles. Here it talks about the size of the bezel and everything, the watch mode, so just some different information there, GPS modes, the weight. It's actually a little bit lighter than I thought it would be, which is good because it is a very bulky watch. What else comes in here? Let's take a quick look. Okay. All right, on one side, you get your charging cable, which has a proprietary charging unit that goes into this little bay there. Okay, that's the proprietary charging cable. And then of course you're going to get a bunch of stuff here. Documentation. Okay, so you get your manuals. I'm sure I'll need those, but these watches are pretty intuitive. Okay, this is, I mean, there's so many features. I'm not going to go over it, but what's kind of neat about this watch, I don't know if this is even the power button. It's a red button, so I'm thinking it's a power button. Maybe not. Back on that. We'll try this one. Maybe I need to charge it. Probably need to charge it. This is the unboxing video, but what's kind of neat about this watch, or maybe not neat, maybe good in some ways and bad in others, the screen isn't touchscreen, and that's kind of good because if you do swim with it and stuff, oftentimes, or shower with watches, the screens go nuts when they get water in them, start doing crazy things, and you can't really control it with the screen when it's in water or when it's wet. All the navigation is done through the buttons, which once you get to know how to do it, it's probably going to be faster and more predictable. You're going to have less, errors trying to touch things a bunch of times to get it to do. You just move it around, control the app, and then hit yes, no, back, forward, accept, all that kind of stuff. Once you kind of learn how to do all that, okay? But you can see here, it's a pretty thick watch, heart rate monitor on the back. We've got the charging port there. We've got the band, nice plastic band. And they're cool bands. They have this quick release system, so you can literally pop them off and on and change them really quick if you want to change bands. Put something else on there. Let's just do this because I want to show you in here a little bit better. Okay, so you got the writing on there, stainless steel back. All the buttons look really nice. There's that slate gray bezel. So this is going to be my new daily driver. I know it's going to be a good watch just because I've used Garmin's before, and one thing that I like that I mentioned with the other Garmin video review when I did the Garmin Vivo Active 3 is I believe Garmin is really the only company that really taps into your heart rate, because they have all-day heart rate tracking through the heart rate monitor, and a lot of companies do that, but they're tracking it constantly. Like, it's not just every minute, it's all the time, and they're looking at the rate of your heart, and it knows when you're active. It knows when you're being a little more active. When you just happen to be walking up a big flight of stairs, it'll give you more calorie credit. It's not just looking at your steps like most of these other companies do or track. They just track steps, and a step is a step is a step, and that's not true. Especially if you're not walking, but you're doing something physical that's getting your heart elevated. Your heart rate is a way better indicator of how many calories you're burning. And Garmin does that. So they track your calories pretty much based on your heart rate throughout the day, whether it be just normal activity or high level activity like workouts, weight training, all that kind of stuff. So really cool. I'm excited to get really accurate heart rate monitoring and calorie burns, more so than I've gotten in the past, especially with other watches like the Garmin Galaxy that I was sporting up until basically today. Once I get this powered up and paired up, this will be my new daily driver. All right, so stay posted. I don't know how soon I'm going to actually make a video review for this watch because I got a lot going on in terms of my Get Fit Now training course that I'm developing, and pretty much right at the end of that, just making some videos and editing videos for the course. So that's going to take up some time. That's the priority right now. But maybe after that's shot and done and out there, I'll get around to doing this video review. And by then I'll have played around with this and used it for a while. I'll be able to really give you my feedback on whether I like it or not, or what's good, what's bad, all of those things. All right, thanks for watching another GetFitOver40.com video. Don't forget to subscribe. Check me out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and all those places. And if you're interested in information on my Get Fit Now training program that's coming up, check out getfitnowtraining.com. You can get on my waiting list. It's basically just a wait list email to notify you when that course launches. Gives you a little bit of a head start so you don't miss out, because there is limited access. And also you'll get notified of 6 really cool videos I'll be making, giving out a lot of information, some tips and tricks that you can start using right now, even if you don't buy the course. All right, thanks for watching. Until next time, take care.